Guys, today I'm going to show you something crazy. This indicator has never been wrong in Bitcoin's history before. I'm going to show you how everything is lining up. And if you're looking to get into crypto, if you're holding Bitcoin right now, you will want to pay attention to this video from the beginning until the end, because I'm also going to be talking about what I see happening here for the short term for Bitcoin and traditional markets. I'm going to give you some historical perspectives, which is very important in times like these. It's time to zoom out. It's time to look at the bigger picture. I'm going to let you know some key events happening this week as well. So guys, just like I said, make sure to watch this from the beginning until the end. Very important video today. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Chris, bringing you cryptocurrency videos every day, teaching you how to make money in this market. If you're new to the channel, then make sure to subscribe and activate the bell right now. And guys, just a couple of hours left until this competition closes. So last time, if you want to join, you see we do have a new leader. So Mauritanian BTC trader who used to be the leader is right now at second place, so not too bad. But last time, as of me recording this video, there's still time left to claim $30,000 in deposit bonuses and up to $50,000 in competition prize money. So make sure to use this link right here. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin. So what you can see here is that Bitcoin had a push, went up almost to the orange box. Since then, we did have a rejection. And as usual, we are now finding support off of my lower end of the orange, or my support of the orange box right here. So things are still very predictable for Bitcoin, which is actually very surprising, because I know that people believe that, or they feel like this time is different. But if you look at Bitcoin and what it's been doing, it's pretty much repeating the same patterns it's been doing previously. The orange boxes are still resistance, going down into the support here, just like you saw right here as well. Dipped into the support multiple times and got supported from that level. So Bitcoin is still behaving pretty predictable. And that also leads me to believe that my theory of Bitcoin already been bottoming right here. I still believe that this is the case. I do believe that Bitcoin has already seen the bottom for this cycle. Yes, we are going to have pullbacks, but I do believe that the bottom is in. I do not believe that we're going to break the $15,400 level again. So this was, of course, a good level to buy. And as I've been saying on all of these impulsive movements up, the dips are for buying, in my opinion, moving into, if we zoom out, just like I said in the beginning of this video, zooming out, bigger picture is still looking very good for Bitcoin. Now, can something completely out of the blue happen? Can there be a war? Can there be a nuclear war? Can something bad happen? Yes, of course. But for now, things are still looking pretty predictable and pretty similar, which leads me into this massive chart, originally posted by Trading Shot, but this is insane. Look at this, guys. So what we do have first here is the blue line. This is the 50-month moving average. So this is on the monthly time frame, Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. And you can see that we really have been having trouble breaking down below this level. You can see the support here multiple times right here on the 50-month moving average. So we got supported multiple times. You can see we got supported here during the COVID crash. We actually have gone down below it right here, but you can see that we are right on the edge. And this monthly candle, as you know, is going to close today. So can we close here, or can we close above it? This is going to be one key thing to be on the watch out for, because the 50-month moving average seems pretty significant if you look at what it's been doing previously. So can we break above it and close above it, or are we going to close something similar to this, maybe open up the next candle, and then we will see if we are going to get rejected from that level, or if we are going to make another big push here for Bitcoin on the monthly time frame. But that's not all. I do have something else more important to show you. So what you have here below is the RSI, and the RSI is, of course, the purple. And then you have the red line. This is the moving average of the RSI, the 14-period moving average, so 14-month moving average in this particular case. And what you can see is that every time we've broken above the moving average here, after a bear market, it has usually led into massive gains for Bitcoin. So let me show you. So the first time right here, okay, let me make this a little bit smaller actually. So you can see that we went up here. So we broke above it. RSI went above the moving average. From that point, went on to a massive bull market here, from $6 up to $1,200 or $300 on Bitcoin. So absolutely insane in terms of gains. So another thing you have here, you have the moving average breaking above it here as well. And this time also, of course, 2015 bottoming. And you can see that we went up, had a massive bull market. And I'm gonna stick with me, guys, because this is not all. There's more crazy things about this. So stick around. So you can see right here as well, broke above it. And we went up. We went into the massive bull market of 2020 right here as well. And you can see that we are right about to break above it right here on the monthly time frame. So you can see it right here. We are about to break through it. So this has never failed previously, this particular indicator. It's happened 3 times in history, never failed so far. Is it going to lead into the same kind of massive gains we've seen previously? Well, we will see, but there's more. So what you can see is in terms of time, it is pretty similar as well. You can see 39 bars, so 39 months between the first time we broke above it until the second. Okay, 39 months. And if you believe in lengthening cycles, I believe in lengthening cycles, meaning that the cycles are longer. The bear markets could potentially be longer. The bull markets are also probably going to be longer moving forward. So if you look at this 39 months, the next one between the second and the third was 42 months. Okay, so 42 months, that's 3 more than 39. So we just add 3 a little bit longer. So that's absolutely fine. And if you add another 3 months, well, we end up at 45, which is right about when we are breaking above it right now. Okay, so 39, add 3 becomes 42, add 3 becomes 45. So that would mean that potentially the next time, after the next bear market, after the next bull market and bear market moving into the next bull market, we could have like 48 months if this is going to continue in this matter. But that's not all, guys. Look at the amount of gains we had when we broke above it. So the particular month here, when we actually crossed, you can see that we went up by 47% on this candle, okay? 47%. The second one, we went up by 33%, which is a little bit less, but still in the ballpark. And right here, we went up by 33%. So we have 47 on the first, 33 on the second, 33 on the third, and we have gone up by 40% on this candle moving into the break on the RSI here as well. So in terms of gains, it's looking the same on that particular candle when we break above the moving average here on the RSI. In terms of time, it's also looking pretty similar to what you usually see. But also I need to pinpoint, just like I've been saying, this strengthens my thesis that we are already at, like we have had the bottom and we are moving into the next bull market. In fact, we could already be in a bull market. But here's the thing, just like I always warn you about, even amidst these massive gains, guys, even right here, look at this, we had a pullback of, what is that, 50%. Even right here, we did have a pullback of 75% in the middle of the bull market, okay? So this is what you need to be prepared of. We do have pullbacks as well. And right here as well, in every bull market, we have pullbacks about 30 to 50 to even 60%. So just because I say that I believe we are at the beginning of a bull market, I do believe that the bottom is in, does not mean that we cannot have another pullback. In fact, I would say it's likely that we're going to have a pullback. But if you're preparing for the next like massive bull market, then now is the time definitely to start paying attention, especially as we move closer to this white line and this teal box here. So we're paying attention to that, guys. So what do you think of this, guys? Do you think there's something to it? Let me know down in the comment section. Quickly looking at traditional markets, you can see that after hitting the orange line up here, had a rejection, and on the futures market, we're going down a little bit now. So pay attention to this. 3,950, next level of massive support. But on the traditional market, so this is the futures market, which is currently trading, but this one is on the weekly time frame. As you know, we do have this massive trend line. We have opened up this weekly candle above this level. So if we can open and close, so if we do not go below this trend line, which is 3,983 on traditional markets, that is a massive bullish signal for Bitcoin. So we are paying attention to that as well. Of course, I'm going to keep you updated, so make sure to subscribe and activate the bell. Another thing I want to show you is the profit taking for Bitcoin. We saw the largest profit taken in over 2 years just yesterday. Okay, so the most amount of people took profit yesterday. So even though a lot of people took profit, yes, we did have a little bit of a pullback, but it wasn't significant. which is really, really good. It's really interesting because we're not in a free fall right now. It's not like this profit taking is leading into a free fall for Bitcoin, a massive panic. No. Instead, what people are doing is that, okay, Bitcoin price is going down because people are taking profit, but then we had the support here of the orange box having a bounce. So this is what I'm telling you, like things are still from a structural point looking pretty good. It's looking really good. Now, can we go down? Can we break through this orange box? Of course we can, but we're still following massive structures. There's still massive amounts of bulls looking to take advantage of buying the dips here, which is absolutely fantastic. So the people who want to get out, they're able to get out, but then there are buyers buying up those dips, waiting for Bitcoin to go above $30,000, above $50,000, $100,000 before taking profit. So this is really, really good. Now, in terms of drawdowns, so what I want to show you is from the peak in traditional markets, which you see right here in black is the last bull market. We're down, well, this is minus 21%. I guess we're down less than that. In fact, we can go ahead and check that right now. So this was the peak in traditional markets, S&P 500, so minus about 15-16%. So that would be right about where we are at right now. So this was minus 21. This is about minus 15%. You can see it right here as well, minus 15%. So how is this bear market faring compared to previous bear markets after having a top? And you can see that it's pretty average. It's not like, yes, we're having significant pumps to the upside in Bitcoin and traditional markets, but it's not like it's greatly outperforming previous rallies, okay? It's pretty average looking at what you usually see after topping out. Now, it could be worse, of course. You see that many of these lines are below this level, but it could also be much better. In fact, most of the lines here above are at a better point. So maybe we're gonna do some catching up here and go up here. So we're keeping an eye on that. Finally, I want to talk about this. This is basically a model showing us the difficulty of mining Bitcoin. So to mine one Bitcoin, how difficult is it right now? If you look at raw data, if you look at difficulty per issuance, as we know, the mining difficulty goes up the more profitable it is to mine. But anyway, what I want to show you is that we do have a key level here. We're approaching this red line, and significant, well, this red line has had previous significance here as well. You can see that we have been hitting at resistance right here, resistance, breaking above it, leading into massive bull markets, okay? Resistance here multiple times, boom, 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 boom here, massive bull market. So could we see this break above this and then start to really go to the upside for Bitcoin? The black line is, of course, the Bitcoin price. We will see about that, guys, but just wanted to point this out. Very significant. And January was the best monthly performance for Bitcoin since October of 2021. So that is absolutely fantastic. Let's hope that this momentum can continue. And finally, we do have some significant events coming up tomorrow, huge events. You do have the Fed interest rate decision. And more importantly, we know that they're going to increase it by 0.25%. Anything other than that would be a massive shock. But more importantly, on the press conference, what are they going to say? What's going to be the terminology? We are going to watch that, guys. We are going to make that a priority to see what they actually say. And also we do have the inflation for the EU, and you have the interest rate decision for the ECB here as well on Thursday. So we're keeping an eye on these massive significant events. I will keep you updated. Okay, guys, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.